Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is time for the latest and the most comprehensive breakdown of the biggest news stories in Western Visayas here in Panay News Tonight. An estimated 100 jeepney units affiliated with the City Loop Integrated Alliance of Jeepney Owners and Drivers Association in Iloilo City decided to stay off the streets for a week starting today to protest the 1-meter physical distancing rule for passengers of all public utility vehicles. According to the group's president Rizalito Alido, such policy would drastically reduce the number of passengers in jeepneys, thereby also reducing drivers' income. The jeepneys that staged the transport strike were plying the Mandurriao, Barrio Obrero, and Baluarte routes. The transport group criticized the Land Transportation Franchising and Regulatory Board Region 6 for not keeping what they agreed during a recent meeting that jeepney passengers would only be observing the 1 seat apart rule as a form of physical distancing to prevent the spread of coronavirus disease. Iloilo City is under 15 days of modified enhanced community quarantine from September 25 to October 9. The Chief Justice Ramon Q. Abansena Hall of Justice on Bonifacio Drive, Iloilo City underwent decontamination after a lawyer who attended court hearings there tested positive for coronavirus disease. For the disinfection, the 4-story Hall of Justice shut down on Thursday and today. The Hall of Justice will reopen Monday next week, September 28. According to Judge Victorino Maniba Jr., the designated spokesperson for the Hall of Justice, the COVID-19 positive lawyer was a male senior citizen. Sources told Panay News that the lawyer was hospitalized. Last month on August 7, court hearings and other transactions at the Hall of Justice were also temporarily suspended. A job hire tested positive for COVID-19. The provincial government of Guimaras inaugurated the province's first 2 fiberglass motorboats at the MacArthur's Wharf in Santo Rosario, Buena Vista town. The motorboats are Guimaras' answer to the national government's challenge to modernize sea transport in the island province after the August 3, 2019 sea tragedy that killed 31 people. One of the fiberglass boats can accommodate 80 passengers on a single trip, while the other has a capacity of 60 passengers. The 2 modern vessels were built in Nabas, Aklan and cost around 6 million pesos each. Maritime Industry Authority Region 6 Director Jose Venanciao Vero said the launching of the fiberglass boats was a milestone for Guimaras. He said these would attract more tourists and propel the island's economy. And those were tonight's latest headlines. This is Panay News, the #1 digital and printed news in the region. Don't forget to always wear a face mask and face shields, sanitize your hands, and observe proper physical distancing. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Stay safe, Western Visayas. See you again on Monday evening.